The restaurant staff made my autistic daughter eat off the floor until the owner walked out. I'd taken Aurora to an Italian restaurant for 3 years running since her 5th birthday. She loved calling it her special place, not knowing it was named after her when my old friend Mateo opened it with a loan I'd secretly provided. When we got there, the host welcomed us with a big smile until she saw Aurora flapping her hands with excitement. Her face changed completely, and she walked us to the corner table by the kitchen without another word. Aurora bounced in her seat wearing her homemade birthday pin and clutching her special teddy bear. I didn't miss the way the other diners stared at us as we settled in. Soon our waitress Beatrice came over and watched Aurora carefully arrange her silverware in perfect straight lines. She reached across and messed them all up. We don't play with utensils here. Aurora's eyes filled with tears as she frantically tried to fix them. Beatrice looked at me with fake worry. Is she special needs? Nobody warned us you'd need accommodations. Before I could answer, she grabbed Aurora's teddy bear right out of her arms. No toys at the dinner table. I explained it was her comfort item, but Beatrice rolled her eyes. Well, normal children don't need toys to eat their dinner. Aurora tried ordering her favorite pasta, speaking slowly to pronounce each word right. Beatrice mocked her in a baby voice. Ah, does the baby want nom-noms? So cute. My stomach churned with rage as servers gathered behind Beatrice, and one made horrible faces behind Aurora's head with his tongue out and eyes crossed. I started to stand, but Aurora saw him in the window reflection and shrunk down. When our food arrived, Beatrice dropped Aurora's plate hard on purpose. Sauce splattered everywhere. Oops, but you probably eat off the floor at home anyway, right? My hands actually shook as she left us sitting in the mess while taking her sweet time getting supplies. Then the manager Lorenzo appeared and noticed Aurora's birthday pin. Birthday girl? How old are you, 3? 4? Aurora proudly held up 8 fingers. He slapped her hands down hard. Don't put your dirty fingers in my face. I shot up and grabbed his wrist, yanking it away from her. Don't touch my daughter. Aurora started rocking and flapping from stress. Lorenzo actually went straight for her wrists and squeezed them tight. I desperately yelled, stop that right now. Let go of her. I tried prying his fingers off, but he was stronger. He shouted back, sit down. I'm teaching her the manners you obviously never did. Aurora kept crying and telling me it hurt. It wasn't until I threatened to call 911 that he let go and said no one would believe me anyway. I was about to take out my phone to prove him wrong, but that's when Beatrice came back with Aurora's replacement meal. I watched as she set the plate right on the table's edge, and when Aurora reached for it carefully, Beatrice knocked the whole thing onto the floor. Oh no, well, 5-second rule, right? She actually used her foot to push the pasta around, stepping on some and grinding it into the floor. Go ahead, birthday girl, dig in. Lorenzo crossed his arms, nodding. My dog eats off the floor every day. She'll be fine if she's really hungry. They both stood blocking me while Aurora stared at her ruined food, confused and scared. She was so hungry she reached toward a piece of bread that had rolled near her. All the servers burst out laughing. Someone get a picture. This is perfect for our group chat. Everything got worse when Aurora had a small accident from the stress and fear. Beatrice screamed loud enough for the whole restaurant to hear. Oh my god, it peed itself. That's disgusting. Lorenzo's face twisted in disgust. That's it. Get this animal out of my restaurant. He grabbed napkins and threw them at Aurora. Clean yourself up, you filthy thing. I dropped to my knees trying to shield Aurora, but the staff started pouring water everywhere, claiming they were cleaning up. Beatrice ripped Aurora's birthday pin right off her shirt and crushed it. You don't deserve a birthday. You're not even human. Aurora was sobbing and rocking while the servers stood in a circle around us, copying her cries and movements. Lorenzo pulled out his phone, pretending to dial. Hello? Animal control? We need someone to remove a stray that got inside. One server suggested, maybe if we spray it with water, it'll learn to behave like the bad dog it is. Beatrice grabbed the spray bottle from the cleaning cart and aimed it at Aurora. That's when the kitchen door exploded open, shaking the whole wall. Mateo burst out looking murderous. What the hell is happening in my restaurant? His eyes found me on the floor holding Aurora with Beatrice pointing the spray bottle at us. His face drained white. Oh my god, Aurora? Is that little Aurora? He looked between us in horror. This is the person who saved my entire family and you're torturing their baby? Lorenzo tried to speak, but Mateo roared. Shut up, I heard everything. The kitchen camera records audio. He pointed at Aurora with shaking hands. This restaurant is literally named after her. Beatrice's hand dropped a spray bottle which clattered on the floor. Lorenzo's mouth hung open. Mateo fired every single person who had participated immediately. He gently picked up Aurora himself and carried her to the best table. Sweet Aurora, this is your restaurant. I named it after you when you were born. He personally got her teddy back and made sure she got her birthday dinner. Aurora still calls it her special place, but now everyone there treats her like the princess she is.